Hi everyone, welcome to the React.js course of 2021, and in this video we will learn about the functions and the class components. So basically this video is going to teach you the components in React. How can we build function and class component? Later we will see the functionality inside the function and class component. So to create, we need to open our text editor. Now we need to create a component. So how can we create a component? First we need to create a new file in React. So how can we create? If you want to create a file, just click on the left side, new file, and here I will give it name home.js. So this is our new file home.js. It's completely empty. We will create here first functional component. Then we will create a class component. It will be the basic video that how can you create a functional and class component. Well, there is a shortcut to create the functional and class component we can use here. For that we need to install an extension ES6. After that you will be able to create by just a boiler template here. So to create a functional component by shortcut, I will tell you both the way I will create it by shortcut. So we can write down RFC React functional component we can create, and you can see the functional component we got here. So don't need to write down anything, you will get a boilerplate of the functional component. Now here we can write down our code, but I will teach you that how can you write down the whole component yourself. So to create component, let's remove this. First you need to import React. So to import, write down import React from React. Now one thing you should remember, that if you are creating a component, then the file name should be the first letter of the file name should be capital. If you are creating a component, if you want to use it later, then it is an good way to write down that if you want to use a component, then the capital letter should be there in your file. Now we want to create a functional component, so we write down here function. The name of the component we will write down home, because the file name is home here. Then we will use this, and we will use, now we need to return. So we want to return here something, the component, and whatever we will write down in component we need to return there. So we will write down return, and in return we can write down our code here. Now we need to bind the whole code in a division. So here I write down sugar semantic tag. That tag doesn't contain anything, any division. This is the lighter than division tag. So it's a tag which will bind whole the code. If we want to use this, I mean to say that if we want to write down multiple things in our return function, then we use this type of component. Either you can use division or this semantic sugar tag you can use here. Now again here we will write down h1, and we will write down here, hey, this is our functional component. That's great. Now we need to return it. If we want to use this home component, then we need to return it. But here we did a mistake, and that is we write down here React in small. We need to write down the capital R here. Now that's fine. Now we need to export. We can export it directly by just writing export default in the front of function, or we can write down here separately export default, the name of component home. That's fine. Now you can use it. I will show you both the method, but before using it we need to import this in our home app.js file. So how can we import it here? Just write down home in your division, and this will got imported. One thing you should notice here, that before using home component in app.js file you need to import it. So I have imported it, import home from /home. There will be the name of the component which you will build. It can be anything, it can be test, home page, contact us, anything, but the name which you give the component, that will be written here. Now we will see the output that we got, which is written here, hey, this is our not out, this is our functional component. I'm sorry for the tags which if I write down spelling mistake, but the main concept that I teach you here is how can you write down your code in React. So there will be no error in code. So now let's see the output which we got by running this component. Now you can see that, hey, this is functional component we got here. Now you will be thinking that how it's coming in the center and some padding or margin from top. So I have created a class that called center in CSS, and that's why it's coming here. When you will run it, your code will become to the left side and in the top. So I have created a class center and I give some padding and text line center. That's why it's coming here. So we have created successfully our functional component. Now second thing we need to note down here that as I told you, we can export it using two methods. We can write down export default home here, or we can write down at the front of function export default. Export default. Now this will also work. So let's see how it's working or showing some output or not. Refresh the page. So we can see that, hey, this is our functional component you got here. So now we will create our class component here. So to create a class component, let's remove the code. And don't worry, you will get all the code on my website called workforwin.com. There a lot of projects are available, and the code which I teach you here, you will get everything there. So you can search on Google Work4Win and visit there. Now we need to create a class component. Again, we have two methods. We can use shortcut or we can create by ourselves. So first I will teach you that how can you create using shortcut. So to create a class component, write React class component, RCC. So the class component will be created here. So this is the method how can you create a class component. So now we will see that how can we create ourselves our class component. So to create class component, first we need to write down import React from React. Now we will create our class. So write down class. The name of class will be home. Now write extend, and we are building a component, so we'll write down component. Now in the class we need to write down render. In function we just write down return, but here we need to write down render first. So we will write down render. Then inside the render we will write down return. And as I told you that we use semantic sugar tag, just we can bind our code inside that block. So here we will again write down h1 and we will write down, hey, this is my class component. Great. Now we have again two methods to export it. We can directly write down at the front of class, or we can write down that export default home. Now we can use this again. We don't need to import it because we have already imported this in our app.js file. We have imported home, so you don't need to import it again. So let's see the output. We get something on screen or not. So you can see that we got, hey, this is my class component. So great. If you get the output, you learn that how to create a class component in React. Well, as I told you that we can write down export default in the front of class. So you can write down it like this, export default, and you will get the output now. Or you get, hey, this is my class component. Well, this is enough for this video. Here we learn that how can we create a class and functional component in React, and later we will learn that how can we learn more in React, like what is inside the function that's coming to hooks, and in class component we have something called life cycles, or we will learn these things later. So I hope you get some useful information, or you have learned that how to create components in React. If we see by the point of the interview, that's very important. You should have both the knowledge of class and functional component. Nowadays we use functional component, but in the interview. Some companies are using React since older, so they have built their code in class component also. So you need to know both things, class and functional, because in interview they might ask you about the things, but the main focus will be on the React hook. You should know these things. Well, if you want the code, visit the website Work4Win, and if you like the video, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in comment box. For to connect me, or if you want to ask anything directly to me, you can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter account. Both the link is given in the description. So check out from there, and thanks for watching this video.